Hello, this is Dr. Robert Henry Schwenk, aka Dr. Bob for You, coming to you from Studio 4U in the beautiful suburbs of Norwalk, Ohio. The title of today's talk is The Meaning of Life to Be Happy, and Your Life and Happiness Are in Your Hands. Where is your happiness? So many look outside of themselves as if others have control of their happiness. The exact opposite is true. You have your own happiness in your own hands. You know, it's quite educational sometimes to sit in a doctor's office and wait for your appointment. You can, of course, people watch if that is your inclination and if you're not too obvious about it. You can also hear all kinds of conversations about all kinds of subjects, everything from prejudices to fantasies to the shape of the country and so on. Being in the happiness business, of course, what attracts me most in conversations is happiness. And sometimes the word happiness is never even used, but the concept is there anyway. So-and-so did such and such, and now I am mad. Did you know that he lost every single spare nickel they had in playing poker with his buddies, and now they're broke? The illness that I have is making me so depressed. I wish there was a pill to simply cure it. You know, I fell and I couldn't get up. Even though he's 35 and ought to be out on his own, I'm still so lost when he's gone. Now, to be sure, some happenings are truly painful. Debt and divorce and disease and others can really hurt. There's no question about that. But when people pin their happiness on these exterior events, they have misplaced their joy. So many folks rely on external events to define their happiness. Surely negative events can have an effect upon our lives, but happiness does not come from the outside in. When we give over control of our happiness to other people and events outside ourselves, we miss the point of living free. Now, who is it that controls your mind and spirit? Please, I ask you humbly to think about this question and its answer before you do answer to yourself. You might be surprised at the large percentage of people who think others have control of their spirits and minds. Sometimes even religion encourages you to think that someone evil has command. But it is you who has power over your own thinking and being. Yes, others may well have some control over your finances. They may have control over how you are treated when you're ill or how you are cared for in a relationship. But no one but you has control over your own thoughts. You've got to take that responsibility for yourself. The minute you give over your control of your spirit or your mind, you have given up the right to your own happiness. Don't do that. Claim your right to be happy, no matter what is happening on the outside of your thoughts and spirit. Your life and your happiness are in your hands. Work on your happiness and your life will follow. How do you gain control of your happiness? Well, here's one simple way. Talk to yourself. The internal conversation you carry on with yourself determines how you see the world. If your internal conversation is negative, you will see the world as negative. And obviously, if your internal conversation is positive, you will see the world as positive. How do you get in on that internal chat? You listen. Oh yes, it's that simple. Stop and listen. What are you saying to yourself? Damaging self-talk is obviously self-destructive. Favorable self-talk is obviously self-constructive. Who tells you what to say to you? You do. You have your own happiness in your own hands. Start right now to monitor your self-talk. Take just 30 seconds when you finish watching this video or reading the text in the blog and listen to what you're saying about yourself. And be sure to complete that 30-second visit with something positive about yourself. The text for this video is in the blog. You can read it there if you wish. This is Dr. Bob for You signing off for now, saying, may you and all sentient beings know happiness and the root of happiness.